Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. In today's session we'll see one more concept in our computer networks, that is internet control protocols. So there are mainly four protocols which will be used in the part of IP. So that is a network layer, in the network layer. So one is ICMP, so which stands for Internet Control Message Protocol. Next, IGMP, Internet Group Management Protocol. ARP, Address Resolution Protocol, and AARP, sorry, RARP, Reverse Address Resolution Protocol. So mainly these will be used for controlling the messages, control messages. So for example, this ICMP will be used for sending error messages, and this IGMP is used for multicasting. So multicasting means sending the information in a groups, and this ARP is used for converting IP address to MAC address, and this RARP used for converting MAC address to IP address. Okay, so the data will not be sent in these protocols, in any one of these protocols. Now today we will concentrate on the first kind of protocol, that is Internet Control Message Protocol. So we will see the remaining things in our further sessions. Okay, now let us start the first thing, ICMP. ICMP stands for Internet Control Message Protocol. So this mainly used for sending error messages. So error reporting, network troubleshooting, or connecting the devices. These are all simple functionalities of this ICMP. So let me tell you in clear. So if sender sends the data to the receiver, and due to some reasons receiver doesn't receive the data which was sent by the sender, so then the router where the problem arises, that will send some message to the sender related to the issue. So that kind of things will be take care about this particular protocol called ICMP protocol, right? So that's why we are saying it is a error reporting, and also the network troubleshooting. So whatever the reason it may be, so whatever the problem it may be, so that will be sent to the sender. And similarly, connecting the devices, it will also knows whether the device is active or not. So these are the main protocols. And one more, actual data will not be transferred. So only the error messages or troubleshooting messages will be sent, but the actual data will not be transferred, in this one. Okay, now, so what kind of messages it will be sending? Okay, what kind of messages? So actually this particular thing will be sending the ICMP messages. So let me write the complete steps. Okay, so step 1, sender sends the data data packet, and step 2, due to some reason packet have not reached destination. Immediately step 3, the router where the problem occurs will send ICMP message to sender. So this is the steps it will done, right? So maybe due to congestion, okay, maybe due to congestion the data may not be received to the destination. At the same time, so where in which router the problem arises, that router will be sending this ICMP message. ICMP message. So it will be having 4 fields. One is type, which gives the type of message. So whether it is an error message or it is an status of the network, okay, the type of message. Code, some additional data, additional information regarding the message, and checksum for error detection. So here see, we are saying it is a error detection, but it doesn't mean that actual data is transmitted. So whatever the information is transmitted, for that the error detection will be applied. And then so data, so information regarding original packet. So that the message, ICMP message will be having all these 4 fields, right? So let us see what are the different messages, ICMP messages. ICMP messages. So there are a lot of messages. Okay, so let us see a few. One is echo request. Okay, so this message to know the status. Example, you can use a ping in order to check the connection, the command ping to check the network connection. So just try this one. So just go to the run command, okay, in your system, and apply this ping so that some request will be sending to the server, and at the same time the response will be getting. Okay, you can try it at home. Use the thing ping followed by, you can write a google.com. So request and response, it will check the status whether they are alive or not. Okay, and I'm saying it's a request and response. The response is an echo reply. So response for the request. Okay, so just try with this one, ping google.com, whatever the website, not a google.com, you can use any website. So it will check the status, it will send some data and it will get the response. And destination unreachable. So when we will be getting this message, the name itself indicates, so the data have not received or have not reached the destination. So if the data is not reached to the destination, then automatically we'll be getting this one. And time exceeded. Time exceeded means the time to live. So it gives when the TTL, time to live, has expired. So we have studied about this time to live. So time to live means, so how far the packet should be transmitted or routed in the network. Okay. So before reaching the destination, if the TTL of any packet has been expired, then automatically the packet will not be moved forward. In that situation, this particular thing will be applied. Okay. Next, parameter problem. Parameter problem, when this one means there is a problem with a header, field. So header field is very important in any aspect, because header field itself will be routing the packet towards the destination. So here we are giving the IP addresses, MAC addresses, etc., etc., in the header field itself. So header fields is very important. If that header field was not properly given, this kind of things will be sent. This is the ICMP message. Okay, if the header field is with a problem. Okay, parameter problem. So these are very few messages. So like this, the messages will be sent if there is any problem with the packet or in the network. So that's why we have said that network troubleshooting is also one functionality of this particular ICMP. And this protocol, ICMP protocol, works with internet protocol. So that's why we are saying internet control protocol. All these will be working along with the internet protocol. So why these control messages means, mainly this IP protocol is unreliable. So it will be using the UDP, connectionless. So if it is a connectionless, automatically that is an unreliable. So there is no guarantee of sending the packet to the destination. So that's why. So this control message protocols, group management protocols, ARP, and all these things comes under. Okay, so this will be taking care about the error messages, the ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol. It works with the Internet Protocol, and this is a network layer protocol. All these are network layer protocols. Right? So hope you understood this ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol. So let's stop here, and if you are having any doubts regarding this one, feel free to post your doubts in the comment section. Definitely I will try to clarify all your doubts. And if you really enjoyed the session, like my session, share my session with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.